That's not what I meant to open. This is what I meant to open. Let's open these things in case that matters. Hope this thing loads, because if it doesn't, it's very sad. Damn, I sure wish Taupe showed up.
I said just fucking start!
If only he was in here. It'd be great. Also, Bullseye muted himself. Also, I forgot to pull this up. That real quick. Oh wait, can I not just pull this up? Damn.
What do you want?
Alright. Roll call time. Let's hope everyone's here. Tuppo, are you here?
Yes.
Dooby, are you here?
No.
Damn, I wish I could ask for Vaughn, but he's not in the game.
Oh my fucking god. Jug never gets old.
Alright. Quick, I say quick. It's, stuff. Last session, after drawing cards from the deck of holding, which was some good times, Dooby is able to just know a place.
Yep.
For the next year, which is...
I'm sure you will never forget that critical information.
I don't know if it will even come up, but if it does, great.
I'll never
That could be extremely fucking useful.
When could it possibly be? Who knows? It's situational. But
yeah, that's situational to be useful. It happened all the time.
You guys proceeded towards the tower, which the other party had just left you guys behind because you guys were talking to an owl and thought that was weird. But after catching up to Dooby, you guys caught up, made a plan that the other party was going to be the distraction, be the decoy to let you guys try to get entry into said tower. You guys heard some stuff go off, like a bell toll, some explosions, and you guys took that as your cue as you guys casted Spider Climb, became a spider, and began going up. And also Tuppo was doing his very sick, very cool acrobatics to go up the side of the tower. So you guys bet it was a roughly 500 feet tall climb, having mild obstacles in you guys' way. And well-timed stuff, you guys were able to reach the top. It seemed like a landing pad that Vaughn seems to mildly recognize. And after being unable to really fix the elevator, you guys went down the shaft itself. Finding...
Do love a good shaft.
Finding what seemed to be an observatory, and then a throne room, and then a courtroom, floor after floor. Where'd it go? Here it is. Floor after floor, you guys went down the shafts to find increasingly strange stuff. Things that seem to be powered not by flame, maybe by magic, but maybe not at all, as it seemed very painful to touch some stuff, if you ever did, as there were mild electric sparks here and there. But as you guys went down, you guys ended in the throne room.
Yep.
Sorry, was it the throne room? Yes.
Probably.
Trying to open this thing. Throne room, yes. Oh, sorry, throne room, courtroom. You guys are in the courtroom right now. Wrong way. The courtroom, which had some weird drop shoot into God knows where, to send the guy to his death or something. What seemed all of the stuff was very old. Definitely did not fit whatever the fuck was going on in here. But we'll start off. We'll leave it back to you guys to see what you guys are doing in said courtroom. As I turn back to the very not spooky music.
Wow, we could have a trial here.
And
Well-
light it on fire after.
I have acted as my own legal defense before.
Have you?
Yes. No
Couldn't
need to
afford a
dwell
lawyer?
on that. I'm sorry?
You couldn't afford a real lawyer?
Oh, I am educated enough to act as my own counsel.
Really? Doesn't seem like it.
Well, believe it or not, I actually have 2 doctorates.
What, like, locked up in your basement?
No, that would be doctors. Doctorate is a degree, a title.
You actually
yes.
have 2 doctors locked up in your basement, Vaughn?
I mean, they were dead long before they were in there, but does that really matter?
I guess I don't even know where your basement is, so...
Exactly.
Okay.
No need to worry. They died long before they went in there. Anyway, yes. It is interesting. There's a courthouse in here. Can I go check out just around the stands and around the bench and see if there's any papers, anything that could identify what went on in here?
Yeah, go
Anything
ahead and make
relevant?
me a investigation check.
Oh boy.
First roll after what feels like 4 weeks. And starting off
Natural
with a
one!
natural 1.
Naturally, of course.
Yeah.
You
Why
look
would it be
around, a lot
anything
of the
funny
stuff
at
is
all?
metal.
True.
And like some of it's like stamped metal, some of it's like just welded. You can tell this. But looking for any pieces of paper, maybe a book or something, you don't find much. Whatever paper you do find are like maybe a bit charred and smoky, and there's no writing on any of it. Not smoky, but like they're heated because, you know, something.
I don't think there's anything useful to our cause in this room.
Vaughn speaks to himself as no one responds.
Anybody? Yeah.
His voice
Anybody have a
echoes.
second opinion? Maybe.
A second opinion in this
What do
party?
we got a second set of eyes on? What are we looking for exactly? What were you looking for?
I was just looking for any relevant information.
Relevant as in
potential-
anything to do with a tower or?
Yes, or what sort
Oh,
of
you mean like
proceedings
this piece
happened
of
here?
paper over here?
Oh, well, what do you have there, Tuppo?
You look at the other side of the room where Tuppo is, and you see him's like on like where like the judge would sit. And he pulls out a piece of paper that has some text on it. Tuppo, what languages do you know? I mean,
Common,
yeah,
Draconic.
Okay, so you see like writing on this, or drawings. You're not sure, but there's text on this.
Do I know the language?
What languages do you know? I am too lazy to open your character sheet.
It wouldn't be Dwarvish, Elvish, or Celestial, would it?
It is not.
This
Well-
skeleton a language?
I wish.
Yes, Celestial, actually.
No, it's telepathic. Sorry.
Shut up.
Dooby, do you?
I
is there any
do
phrase language
have.
you know?
Wait, hang on. I have something for this. It's finally
something.
coming. It's finally coming handy. My with one of my features, the third eye. One of the options under it, I can use an action, and I can read any language.
Is there a recharge on that?
Wow.
Because you did use it last session to get dark vision.
Oh shit! Hang on.
Uh-oh.
I forgot I did that. Which lasts until your incapacitated. Take a short or long rest. Ah shit.
Not yet.
Yeah, I gotta wait till you rest.
Okay.
It does say a rest. I don't know if that. I assume that means short or
Pick-
long.
I
Take a
would
5
assume
second nap.
short. Yeah, I would assume a short or a long rest.
Well, I can read that if we want to wait an hour in this room.
Get a quick short rest then.
Do
Honestly, could use.
can I read it with mine? Common,
Yeah.
Elvish, Halfling, or Druidic?
No.
It was
Well,
Druidic. I
That
would
would
be upset.
And then I'd be kind of confused.
Very
Why the
concerning.
fuck?
That
Yeah,
would be
what the
so
hell are they
fucking
doing?
strange.
What do
could
the
not-
symbols on the paper look like?
Oh yeah, can we try to figure out what language it could be?
Sure. If you're trying to just
Let's
figure this
Put
out,
our heads together.
I don't know. You could go for here. Let me look at the rolls.
A group
I would
history
say
check.
investigation or history check. We're gonna put this as a group. The DC
Please
is
no nat one. Please
I
no
like
nat one.
It's possible.
Okay, not a nat one at least.
No.
Okay, yeah. You guys have, I guess, some semblance. This might be a definitely exotic language of some sort. It definitely seems like slightly like it has a slight elvish like style to it. But you recognize it more after a group pondering and maybe going through the history books in your brain that this is Sylvan.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
Sylvan, if you didn't know, is spoken by Fae and Elves. Fae language.
It's got to be like the in-between language of Elvish and Celestial.
Mildly, I guess. But as you guys walk
Little bit of that, little
over,
bit of
I'll say because funny, haha. Tuppo had pulled this out of like between two pieces of metal. And looking just right there, it's from a book. It looks pretty hefty. And it does have it looks like a gear and a cross on it.
Like it has a gear on it in the same way that my Book of Holding has a.
No. It's
mechanism
like
on it, or it's just
I
like
should
a
say the
picture?
cross. It's a picture of a gear. It's like fairly simplified. But it's a single gear and a cross just like on top of it.
So it's not a hammer and a sickle.
No,
Okay.
the
gotta
cross is
make
definitely
sure.
like a religious cross of some kind,
Oh yes, I thought it was just a T.
or that a lowercase t just on top of an O.
Yeah.
Just a weird font, maybe wingdings.
Fuck
Well,
off.
this means nothing to me, so I don't know.
Yeah, maybe Novakin would know because he has wings.
Yeah. Maybe.
Hmm.
Oh, this room is boring. What's in the next room? Are there more doors in this room, or
I mean,
Does
it
there's
just
go down?
doors. Yeah, there are other doors, or I would say like doorways, because the doors are not intact. But going into it, it looks like it's just like a judge's chamber and like a little cell room. Just small courtroom stuff. Nothing is seemingly like locked, closed, or anything.
Shall we head down another floor?
I think that'd be wise.
All right. And we can all still fucking walk on walls.
Is
Oh,
Dooby
yeah.
still a rat? I don't remember.
No. I didn't change to a rat. I changed. Wait, did I?
He's a spider.
I was a spider.
I remember you were a spider coming up, and I remember you changing into a rat to get into.
Then you change into a
Vaughn's.
rat into my.
Oh,
pocket.
I'm in his pocket.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, so I didn't do any of that. Oh well.
No, you
I
did.
forgot I was a rat.
You did
No,
it as a
yeah.
rat.
You just did it as a rat.
Yeah, I did it.
Fun.
Squeak.
For a little bit, you talk normally, include us all in
Yeah.
that you can in fact speak when
Just
you're an animal.
very high pitched.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's a shame you don't speak common more when you're an animal. This could be a much more useful ability.
That would ruin the stealth.
Would it when you're in my pocket?
Well, if I'm not
Stealth
okay,
from who?
if I'm
From
in
us?
your pocket, if I'm in your pocket, I guess it's fine. But normally, I'm not in your pocket. I wouldn't fit in your pocket as most things.
Right, but I remember when you were a bird and you followed us around for about 3 hours and we were just casually traveling and you did nothing but squawk.
Yeah, I was just getting in character.
For what? You changed back into your normal form right after that.
Well, yeah, it was getting a little tiring.
Right, okay, let's move on to the next floor, and we walk down
Yeah.
the elevator shaft to the next floor.
And going down the elevator shaft, you guys find that this floor, the next floor you're going down is probably a lot bigger because the distance you guys took to go from like floor 50 to floor 49 to 48 to 40 whatever was a lot shorter in each level compared to whatever room this next one is. As you guys get down there, Vaughn, you eventually do. I don't know how long your thing lasts. I think it lasts for a while. Yeah, you spend plenty of time with dark vision.
Yep.
You guys didn't spend that long. You do see the bottom of what seems like this elevator.
Nice. Yeah, it lasts until I take a rest.
Okay, there you go. You get down to this elevator, the base of this, and you do see a closed door, closed elevator doors, like full on. You can't see through it. Like there's there's like the normal like fence door, and then there's like another door behind that is also closed shut.
Wait, so there's a fence door, and then is it like just the sturdy wooden
Like,
door, or is it a full-on metal door?
It's metal. It's all metal. But you know, like those
There's just a modern
service,
elevator door
like a
here.
service elevator that has like the I say service elevator, but like,
Are you talking about like metal shutters and not like
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah,
solid
yeah,
thick
yeah.
metal? Okay. If it's shutters, we can work with that.
you
We
can
potentially
definitely like it is like shutter door. They can still open if you I don't know maybe try.
Okay.
It's not like welded shut or anything. It's elevator.
All right. Well, I'd say we give that a shot. Should I use something to look beyond it before I just open it up to make sure there isn't anything behind it?
I mean, this whole tower has been pretty empty thus far.
Can I get a perception check from everyone?
You said a perception?
I guess, yeah, no, that it would not be a disadvantage for this one. As you guys reach the bottom of the floor, you guys listen out, and you guys hear a soft hum, and a soft like low bassy hum, and also a more high pitched like faster hum of something on the other side. That definitely seems like it's moving because you guys like hear it fade in and out as it seems to go about.
On
Is
the
it
other
a
side,
constant hum, or like sounds like someone is humming?
Hum, like a machinery hum.
Like a machinery hum. Okay.
Wait, does that come from behind the metal shutters?
The metal door, yeah, the only door that's there. It's like double door
Okay.
basically.
Well, on the
other side there's like the
no,
low hum. The
no.
low hum is constant, steady. It's always been like that. It's a bit louder on the other side than, you know, from all the other floors, but the higher whirring hum is the thing that you guys hear.
Okay, so I am going to... Where is it?
7 spell points.
Well, good thing I don't need spell points. I'm going to use my expert divination feat to cast a divination
Lovely.
spell for free. I'm going to cast clairvoyance on the other
$3.99.
side of this door, of these double doors.
How far on the other side? Are you just going to, like, just on the other side, or like, are you going to go deeper in?
I'll
Also, is there
do
any
like
height you're
2...
putting into this?
Presumably, you know, at like head level,
Okay, just
if you were to
okay.
try to walk through the doors.
I was gonna say if you want to go even higher than that, but yeah, okay. Just head level on the other side of the door.
Yep, I just want to
Okay.
see what's in that room.
You
And I choose vision as the sense.
you choose your vision as sense. You close your very real eyes that you now have, and now you open.
Oh
what
fuck,
seems
that's
like
right.
your
I
third
forgot the
eye.
way this fucking works. But that means now Vaughn has to jab himself with a needle, and it's no longer funny, haha, because he's actually having to fucking poke himself. So you hear, like, you see Vaughn take out his cane, he pulls out the needle he's jabbed so many party members with. He goes, well, and then he fucking stabs himself in the neck with it. So there's just like a soft,
The pain is
You
unreal.
know, you should
It's
be
nothing
reusing
more
that needle
unsettling.
between party members.
it gets cleaned
Vaughn
every
now has
time
it.
we rest.
No.
Wait, that means someone here, that means everyone else has got some problem.
Okay.
Wait, what?
You look into this other room as you, as your vision comes through. It's a bit hazy at first, as you know, like whatever weird lens thing that's making this work, goes into focus. You see this.
Hang on, the 4D lens is correcting.
You see this massive room. This room is probably like 3 floors tall. And there is.
Wait, but we were in the room of. Oh, you're right. You said we had to go down a
You guys
good ways
went
to get
a
to
good
this
ways,
one, right?
yes.
Okay.
This room is tall. It's like, again, like three stories, and you see these metallic shelves everywhere, layered with books all over the shelves, all over the floor, paper here and there, and you see, as it goes by, a small little this ball, this metallic ball that seems like it has like where like its vision is there's like a little spotlight, not strong as in spotlight, but it's like a flashlight, as it seems to be hovering at first, and then you see like it has like these propellers over its head, and protruding out of it towards like the bottom, it looks like he has like tools of some kind, like claws, and it's just whirring about as it turns
there
one of the
any-
shelves.
Is there anything else notable in there in terms of like potential power source for this tower?
Go ahead and make me a perception or investigation check.
Well, if you give me the option.
Hey, and a 20.
Fuck yeah.
Looking around, it's kind of dark still. There's like soft lighting from these like soft blue out of game LED lights. That
Good thing my clairvoyance has dark vision.
have you seen this before? I think Vaughn was there. You recognized similar like blue lights as the ones. Actually, no. Sorry, that's a different. Is that a different? Hold on. Let me just pull up the map because I don't remember if I put it there or not. Uno momento. Let me check that it is there. Okay. You recognize like this blue glow to be like a similar light in the prison that was in Joy's Town. It was a very passing by thing that kind of like at the time was like kind of whatever, But on that first floor of the rock, it was layered with like sconces and torches. But in the actual jail cells itself, there were like these round blue strange lights that was lighting the place. And it's that same similar light that's lighting softly. It feels like emergency lights because the actual lights that you can see is either broken or not powered on. And you look, you like, I don't know,
Emergency
zoom
light.
in. Yeah. You zoom into like different parts from where you are, and you do see like what look like metal scrolls around, like iron tablets, like parchment that, as this like small little drone flies by, literally just crumbled to dust. But aside from that, you're looking around. There does not seem to be a power source here. This does look like a library or an archive of some sort.
Well, a library, you say? Gentlemen, we have to get in there.
Do you have a way in?
There's shutters. We can open them.
All right, go ahead.
I go to open the shutters.
Go ahead and make me a strength for athletics check.
There it is.
You got this. Come on.
I mean, it's -1 to each, so it doesn't really matter. A
Yeah.
10.
A 10. You begin to pull
Yay.
on it, and it is rusty. You can feel it. Oh, feeling. You haven't had that in a while. You've been feeling it a lot recently. And it kind of hurts. There's like these small, the rusted, like, digs
tennis
into
elbow.
your hand. As, you definitely have not actually grabbed onto anything with flesh that is this hard in a while. But it does, like, creak and bend.
What was this about flesh being hard?
You told me, have you touched anything hard and fleshy recently? I don't think you have, but, I could be wrong.
He does it every night in the shower.
Yeah, but it's not this hard.
You finally got it back, so it's time to use it.
Long lost pleasure.
God.
Oh man, are the rest of us going to be able to sleep with that noise?
Jerry the
Jesus.
Second.
Don't worry,
Coming up.
he's a gentleman. He makes sure he's alone when he does that.
Yeah, okay,
He
pal.
You
wonders
better run
a good
off to
30
the corner of the
camp
room,
before-
start rubbing one out. Just you wait.
I'm gonna turn into a mole and just dig
He
into the
climbs
dirt
he
so I
climbs
don't
up
see
into
it.
a tree, 30 feet away from camp when he does that.
What the fuck? That's just freaky, man.
You got it. He
Jizz on
already
him.
experienced losing it, so now it's like the use it or you lose it. So now it's like a reinvigorate, like,
Right.
oh
It's
shit,
back now.
it's back.
Yes, the door creaks.
Okay, so
It does not open. No, but you're watching. The rat is watching. This is an entirely low strength
get-
party. That's
oh wait,
here.
hang on, wait, no, Tuppo, I juiced him up before.
I guess
It's
you
came
do.
up
true.
here.
You did.
Yeah.
Tuppo, could you please open this up?
I don't know. I'm enjoying
Jeez,
watching you try and
And
fail.
as a reminder, you're like a bodybuilder right now. You look super
A
buff
small
because
body.
of that. Fuck yeah, dude. he's the
It's like those
buffest.
built child.
He's bulging out of that suit that he always
Oh
wears.
shit! Double
You're
points.
goddamn right.
Tuppo
Fucking
just
one-
walks up and opens
One
it like
hands
the door.
that shit.
He just opens it. Like one finger's like, yeah, watch this. You open this, it creaks loudly. It echoes.
That's fine. I
Inside-
think we can stop caring about stealth.
It's just the door, Vaughn. I don't know what you were having trouble with.
Going in.
My God, I've created a
uh,
monster.
Tuppo. Oh, everyone smelled this, but Vaughn, it's a bit unsettled. It's dry. It's definitely metallic. This like metallic rusty smell. And it seems like there's this weird moisture in the air that you can kind of almost feel.
It's quite humid in here. This isn't very good for a library. Do I see that drone just flying around?
It is a single drone, and it like you can see light like bouncing off one of the far shelves.
Oh yes. By the way, there is a drone flying around in here.
A drone?
Yes.
Oh, you mean like a worker bee?
Yes, but made of metal.
Oh. I mean, I
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
everything here seems to be made of metal for some reason, so.
Yeah, so
Checks
be careful around it. I don't know how dangerous it is, if it is dangerous at all. But if you'll excuse me, and I am going to just run to the nearest shelf and start looking for books that are in decent shape.
As you run out of the elevator into
No,
the
no.
nearest shelf, everyone hears like this loud booming voice. It's crackly, but it cuts off at welcome.
Well,
And then, like there's like static and something's like breaking the connection.
I couldn't have felt more welcome, and I continue running to the shelf. For a second, I thought you were going to say the fucking floor gave way or something.
Nope.
Did the voice come from the drone, or can we see it from where we
You
are?
don't see the drone, but you do see the light of it. But the voice seems like it came from somewhere up high. It's loud and it's very echoey. It doesn't sound like it came from one place. It just sounds like it's coming from the room itself.
So they have like
The
a
room
speaker
is
system
alive.
installed in the
With
ceiling.
the PA, yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
This place is a technical marvel.
Vaughn, you
Yeah,
run to
how
the
do you
nearest
feel-
shelf. What are you looking for?
Any
Or
books?
looking
I
at.
mean, I've told you before about the sort of scrolls that I look for.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, if one of those happened to be around, I wouldn't complain.
Okay, can you like DM those to me again?
I mean, there's one in particular I think I
ping.
mentioned quite a few times.
'Cause
Hang on. I'm gonna go through my
I
notes.
swear there's a few things on that. Did we pin it? No, we didn't. I feel like could be wrong though. So I don't know. No, I think it might have been something else.
I mean, here,
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
just send it
Yeah,
to you.
DM that to me. As you guys, as you look for anything, none of these, yeah, that's, did I not already give that to you? Am I crazy?
No!
I feel like I did.
I never got it, because remember, he tried to find it, but couldn't find it. I went and I found something else. I've been looking
I
for it for like the
remember.
last
Did we
10
not?
sessions.
I feel like I did give it to you at some point, though. Did I not? I'm going crazy.
No, it's not in my spell list. And I never wrote it down. I feel like I would have definitely written it
probably
down
would
if I got
have,
it.
Not? I'm trying to remember where else it would have been. Cliff of Warding?
That'd be very funny if it's just.
I don't have it in my
here and I'm
notes either,
blind.
so maybe I didn't. But I remember. Well, I say I remember. I feel like I remember already giving it to you, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But in this place, a lot of the stuff is not paper. You run up to the nearest shelf
Yeah.
and you grab onto these like metallic tablets. These metal and iron. They're fairly thin. They're like, you know, flat sheet metal and whatnot. But a lot of them have like strange runes on them that you haven't really seen before. Aside from that, you do see some
Tablet with a spell.
I say like you know, like a stone tablet.
I'll take anything, man.
But
Stone
like
phone.
you don't know what this is. But you do look at like some other ones that one of them like looks very simple, and there's like a few others that are like increasingly complicated. In like complexity of how it's like put onto the page.
And what are these made of again?
Metal. Maybe
Just, okay.
maybe aluminum, maybe steel, but they are just like flat sheets
Aluminum.
of. Well, I say flat, but they're like maybe a little bent at this point. But they're like flat pieces of metal. Some of them are a little thicker than others, but they're roughly the same-ish thickness.
Hey, look! I found one made of lead.
The ground
I think he's dead.
mildly rumbles.
You okay over there?
I think so. Just mind the hole in the floor.
Yeah,
you do
that is a hole.
A
in the floor.
metal library. It's a shame I cannot activating the language function on my goggles. Else I would sit here for quite a while and just read all of this. But I will take that one you said that had like more complicated, like runes
Okay,
or
we'll say you
script
find
on it.
5 of these metal pieces with something on
boy.
them. And you're gonna take all of them, some of them, one of them. What's the thing here?
I'll take the ones that don't weigh a fuckload.
Okay, roll. I mean, they're not that heavy.
Like heavy enough that if I put them all in my pack, would it be a fucking
It would probably
problem?
be how much weight do you have to take? Let's start with that.
I mean, right now I could apparently take
you
like
don't like have
capacity
shit,
is
don't you?
120. Yeah, because I fucking died and
You
came
can
back
take
with
all of them and
barely
be
anything.
fine. Like they're not
Okay,
5
how many
pounds.
did
They're
you
like
say there were?
there's 5, and I would say they're probably max 2 pounds max, but they're probably more average of like 1. Oh my god! Right. Oh, that's yep.
Alright, I added metal books to my inventory.
Metal books. Hell yeah.
Pretty much what they are.
Books? I mean, they're more like sheets of metal, but okay.
Yeah, I know. I just put them in there so I'd know what they are.
Okay.
Metal shit.
But you guys, what are you guys doing? The whirring is just going around. Like, this is a large place. And it has floors. Like, basically 3 floors worth of... It's a 3-floor library.
And the hole that lead one created.
I'm still just sitting in
In the pocket.
Vaughn's pocket. Yeah.
By the
Oh,
way,
God.
a pocket that is way tighter now since all Vaughn's clothes are very ill-fitting since he gained
Yeah.
a ton of height.
I fit. That's all that matters.
It's a snug.
gotta be-
It's a snug, you know?
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
snug, I'd imagine.
Have you seen?
Like, that's probably why you
rats
didn't have to worry
squeeze?
about falling out of there. It's
Yeah.
because
Have you seen rats squeeze through fucking pipes and shit, man? I'll make it work. I'll be fine.
Alright, so,
Squeeze
do
through
we...
Vaughn's pipes.
Okay.
Are we just gonna
think
hang
about
out in this
that.
library until you can read things?
Yeah.
Are you gonna make us do that?
As much as I want to do that, that is probably a bad idea. Because if we do that, then I won't be able to continue to walk on walls, and descending the rest of this tower will be quite the challenge.
Yeah, but the solution to that is another rest. A longer rest.
The problem is that I don't know how long the city's gonna last if we don't hurry up in here.
Oh, I had already given them up for lost, honestly. I was just in here for the loot.
Time works differently in here, and like.
I mean, but wouldn't it be
You know.
quite bad to go 3 for 3 on destroyed or captured cities?
You guys have
Yeah, but
a
it's not our
bad
fault.
Party Katie. You're gonna have a Bart City Katie as well.
It really isn't our fault. We just happened to show up, and then
Well, we're
when we leave,
here,
it just
so
happens to have a problem.
we're here, so we might as well attempt to help at least.
All right.
Can I get
Okay,
a
what's your
perception
plan?
from everyone?
Oh,
Perception.
your little nasty rat eyes see.
I see everything.
Nice.
Dan, back to the low roll.
Vaughn, looking around, you're really
I'm
intrigued
only
by all
interested
these,
in the metal
like,
books.
a lot of metal, like, sheets here, but, like, there's only so many you can take. But as Tuppo and
Only
the
we had a
small rat
magical
look around,
bag.
you guys look around and see that there does seem to be, like, a main quote-unquote path-ish. Like, there used to be a rug or part, like, what's left over of, like, a carpet that kind of leads to, like, from one side to the other. But definitely, like, there's, like, the shelves aren't just blocking the way. Like, you can just go through the entire library if you wanted to. But looking around, the higher pitched whirring noise is getting louder.
From the drone?
Maybe.
So how big is the drone again?
It's like head sized.
Okay, that's not really a threat.
It's not like
Not that you know of.
I think it's.
So I'm
it's
gonna
a
be
little
wrong,
bigger
and it's
than
gonna be
Nyx.
like,
It's gonna open up. It's gonna have rockets and fucking
oh,
stuff.
it's gonna be that fucking variant of a lich that's just the skull.
Hell yeah. That was actually the
God.
voice. Blitz saying, "Welcome."
Okay, so as much as Vaughn wants to stay here, he's gonna look back at the party and say we should probably keep moving unless we want to investigate that drone.
I don't know. He doesn't seem to be bothering us.
Right.
Plus, I mean, it said welcome.
Turning
Yeah,
the
so
corner.
Something said welcome.
At some point, the drone turns like one of the shelves. Well, not turns the shelves, but turns the corner of the shelf. And there's this basically a
holy shit.
flashlight shining on you guys. It's soft,
Oh.
like white and yellow. It's kind of hard to see it.
Oh, you're providing a reading light. Why, thank you. But as you can see, we don't require that. Thank you very much.
It kind of hovers over to you guys. And you feel like you're getting scanned.
Uh-oh.
Squeak, squeak.
May I offer you a rat in these trying times?
It dings and begins floating
Nope.
away.
Oh, which way?
That's a good thing.
Was that in response to the offer of a rat, or was that just it scanning us?
You have no idea.
Where is it going?
It begins floating off at a measly 10 feet per round.
Well, you offered it a rat, and then it's dinged and started going that way. Does it want us to follow and like give the rat?
Offer up the rat.
Is it?
I'm sure the rat god will be cheesed to meet me.
I'm gonna bite Vaughn.
So,
I'm concerned.
okay, we're leaving the library now.
Yeah, I bite him. That was just something else.
No,
Where
we
you
Do
guys
you
need
give him the
to-
bubonic plague or something as a rat? Is that something you get?
Yeah, can you wild shape into a bubonic plague rat? He doesn't.
Well, you'd really need to transform him into one of the fleas.
Well, he'd really need to transform into one of the germs that makes the bubonic plague.
Nah,
Who's boob plague?
you.
You.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we'll follow the drone, see where it's going.
Okay. It hovers
Well,
very,
very
very slowly.
fast.
At a whole 10 feet every 6 seconds. It's slow. But it's hovering what seems to
nice
be
casual
towards
stroll through the library.
towards the center, what seems like the center of this library. But it takes a while. As it slowly gets there, I don't know if you guys are doing anything on the way there. If anything. Okay. As you guys turn...
Do you think it wants to eat the rat? Or is it just asking for it as a sacrifice?
You know, I'm not entirely sure. We still haven't debunked whether or not it wants the rat, or that was just, in
I don't like
the
any
timing
of
of it. Or coincidental timing.
As you guys like turn towards like what seems like one of the the hallways. What the fuck is it? The rows that lead to what seems like the center, because at the center there's this massive, what seemed like a table with this massive light in the center that is very dim. It's also a dim blue. And there's like these metallic like rolly chairs that are not foamed up at all. These are full just stiff chairs. As this little drone flies towards the center, you see like this little thing pop out of its bottom, and it floats over to the table, and you see it over a hole, and it like slots itself in.
Nope.
When it does that, you see like the light in the middle is not just a big light, it's like a lot of lights together as one, as it begins to flicker in blue and green and a bit of red.
So it's just
And
got a
more
bunch
red.
of RGB LEDs on it.
And more red.
It went into the gamer PC.
As the blue and green slowly fade out and there's more red, you do see...
Can I try, can I
Do
make
it.
an investigation check to see if I can figure out how this contraption works and what it's doing?
Sure. Go ahead and make me an investigation or perception. Either works.
Well,
You do.
Can imagine,
you look around and like you do see what seems like levers and buttons to interact with whatever this is. And supposedly whatever this like big light thing in the middle is, that's not really like it's like facing up towards the ceiling too. It eventually, flickers more red and more red and more red before there's this there's this two massive red supposedly text that you guys can't read before it after that red thing it dims down again back to a blue soft glow, and where it used to have this two red whatever text in language that was now reads Quillian 3.
You think we can make it our pet, Vaughn?
Well, I'm not entirely sure how it to be compliant.
After that, the drone pops off whatever it was. You see the little slot that it jutted out from the bottom retract into itself again, and it begins to fly off slowly.
Oh. Does it just seem to be is it going in any specific direction, or is it going back to just wandering again?
You watch it like pick up a nearby slab of metal, scan it, and begin hovering off again.
Well, do we think that's anything to be concerned about, or
I mean, it doesn't seem very threatening.
Right, but I'm very curious about what it just did. I'm gonna approach this like console thing that it went into,
Mm-hmm.
and I just like to inspect the various like levers and buttons, try to get an idea of like what the fuck this thing is for.
Oh yeah, go ahead and make me a investigation check.
Please higher than the last
Three.
two rolls.
Are you gonna like
There you go.
actually flip a button, click a switch, or are you gonna like, I don't know?
I'll find like a random switch and flip that for just a moment. If it does anything, I immediately like flip it back.
Okay, I'll say for just for the sake of simplicity, we'll say there's 3 levers and 3 buttons, and maybe a rotary dial. I don't know. Which one are you? We'll go left to right, like lever 1, 2, 3, button 1, 2, 3, left to right, and then the dial, whatever the fuck that does. Which one are you gonna flip?
Lever 2.
Lever 2. As you flip the lever, you hear you feel as you pull it down, you feel it like click into a gear of some kind, as you can feel gears connected to that lever begin turning. As it seems to connect to larger and larger gears before it seems to get stuck on something and seems to be slowly pushing.
I flip it back.
You flip it back. You flip it back.
Yes.
The gears reverse. It retracts, and then nothing once more.
Okay, and through my investigation check, do I get an idea of what this could possibly be doing?
I mean,
Or was that just to interact with the lever?
With that lever and trying to figure out what the fuck that did, it definitely seemed like it was connecting to larger and larger gears before it got stuck on something, and it was trying to like force a way through to whatever it was stuck on. But audio. Okay, I'm good. But as it went larger and larger, it's definitely controlling something. Probably in the room itself. I'll say with that investigation check, that is, fucking high as fuck. I'll say you do notice that where the shelves are and in the rows of where they are, there are like these small little slits in the ground that you can't really like you won't fall into these slits, but definitely feel like maybe the shelves would slide along these lines, these slits in the ground to move around, reorganize something.
So it seems to control the shelves themselves?
Maybe.
Well, I could sit here and fiddle around with this control mechanism a little bit more. What do you... I'd like to get some consensus here. What do you guys think?
I like watching.
Shut up, you're a rat.
Squeak, squeak. I'm gonna try to bite Tuppo.
Okay.
You can't bite
From
me
the
from there.
pocket.
You have to get out of the pocket.
Yeah.
I
I'm
lean
trying to bite him
over.
anyway.
I lean backwards.
I flip him off with my little right hands.
Well, we could say you're interacting with this. It could do something more than just move the shelves, but I'm not entirely sure. This could just be a control mechanism for whoever used to run this library before it became lost or whatever this
is like a round table, by the way. You're only at
There's
part
like
of the controls. If that matters.
So is it a round table where there's an opening in the middle, someone could be standing to touch
The thing
all
in
the
the middle,
controls?
no,
or
the
is it
middle
like,
is where the light is, like this massive LED light,
okay.
and that's
So it
just
is just a
where,
straight
like,
circular table with the
yes.
controls on it and everything. Okay. As much fun as it would be to completely fuck up everything in this room,
It's fine. Flip all the buttons.
should probably
Click all the switches.
find the power source before we start fucking around with this tower that I'm turning into our fucking headquarters.
Oh, I thought we were gonna destroy this thing.
Well, if we have to, we have to. But you know, renovation is always an option.
Can I get a perception check from everyone?
Fucking drone heard us talking about destroying the tower.
This shit about to blow up.
Dooby.
Sorry, I
Thanks.
almost did performance.
Probably. Vaughn, maybe you're just too intrigued by this weird technology that's in front of you, but the other two
Focused on the conversation.
definitely hear like loud metal bang on metal, as if something had dropped. Maybe something tipped over, and off in distance in the soft light, you guys see that there's like a cloud of dust just pluming.
All right, let's go over there and look at it.
Wonder what that could possibly be. Wonder if another one of the lead tablets fell off.
You guys head over.
And
And you turn a corner and you see this now red light on this drone. It is soft and like slowly it's like slowly on and off, like fading in and out red light. And you look at it further, it's not hard to see that what seemingly a metal tablet had fallen on it and it's broke its propeller. It's now ground bound.
Oh no.
oh no.
Should we like put it out of its misery? Is it like when the horse breaks its legs?
Wait, is this the same fucking one?
I mean, you don't hear the whirring anymore.
God damn it. Well, you wanted to turn it into a pet, you said. Now you want to
You
destroy
watch
it?
it like
Well, it
grab
can't
its
fly
claw
anymore.
and try to drag itself towards God knows what.
Oh,
Well,
look at it.
I could presumably, I mean, looking at the components involved, I don't think it'd be complicated to fix it, assuming if its power is still functional. I could presumably fix the components it needs to fly. However, if it's continuing to crawl around, that could be a problem. I wonder if it has an off switch, so I'm gonna lean down and see if I could turn it off so we can just carry it around with us and turn it on later.
Yeah, you go ahead and like look on it, and there's in bright, in common language, "Do not tamper."
It's like one of those fucking tags.
Warranty void if removed.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, you wouldn't want to touch that. I mean, you're not going to be able to get it fixed under warranty.
I believe in the right to repair. So I'm going to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean down and inspect it for any sort of off button or any way to turn it off without.
I mean, yeah,
damaging it.
underneath like where it says "Do not tamper," it does look like it's like you have to like Phillips unscrew it.
It's a good thing that's one of the many attachments on its cane.
Easily.
It's just a Phillips head screwdriver.
Are you gonna unscrew it?
Yes.
Okay, so you go ahead and unscrew it really easily.
It's a bomb.
It does also have like, it's like nubbed in, so you can't like accidentally lose the screw. and you open it, and you do see like the insides of this drone. Seems very well made.
Yes, there's-
There is no on and off switch, but there does seem to be the small little battery of some kind.
Now, if I then I pull the battery just enough to pull it out of socket.
You pull the battery out, the red light grows dimmer and dimmer before it fades completely. And it goes limp? Goes stiff? Whatever it stops
Okay.
moving.
I would ask Tuppo to carry this, but as soon as the steroids I gave you wear off, you'll be back to nearly buckling under your own weight. So I suppose I'll carry this for now. And so I'll put it in my pack. And I'll make sure to collect any of the broken pieces so I could use those when I mend it later.
Okay. Add that to your inventory. Preferably your actual inventory.
Yes. How much do you reckon this thing weighs? Like 10 pounds?
Yeah, give or take. You guys will now notice, very obvious in this fairly dark room, that the center light has gone from its like very dim blue that you probably couldn't see at this point to a decently bright purple.
Party time?
Well, I believe that is our cue to continue on. Shall we head down to the next floor then?
Yeah.
Alright.
All right.
Where do you
Next
guys
floor
go?
we go. Back to the elevator shaft and
Okay.
down another floor.
You guys go back to
Did
the
we
elevator
leave the
shaft.
thing with the broken propeller? What do we end up doing with that?
He grabbed it. It's just in his
Oh, he
pocket.
grabbed it. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Is it in the same pocket as I am?
No, it's in my bag.
Hmm. Can I jump in his bag?
Oh,
Yeah.
for God's sake. God, no, I latched the fucking bag shut.
I'll gnaw through that shit. I don't give a fuck.
Just bite through your bag.
Yeah.
You know, I'm pretty sure I had rat treats in there. If you just gnaw through it, then they're gonna fall out everywhere.
I mean, it's still edible.
He's alright, doesn't care.
Well, wouldn't you rather me just give them to you?
No.
No?
I like to work for it.
Okay, I guess I'll throw them down the bottom of the tower. That way you'll really have to work for them.
I'm sure he'll live if he jumps off.
All right. That's actually a pretty good idea.
Will a rat's terminal velocity kill it? That is a very good question.
I'm
Alright,
looking.
let's go look.
I'm gonna Google that right now.
Why not?
Yeah, right? Because like what? Don't
A lot of small animals don't
Yeah.
die.
like squirrels? Isn't their terminal velocity? They could survive it.
No, a
No.
rat's terminal velocity will likely not
Give me a
kill
second.
it.
I mean,
Shit.
cats can survive some pretty tall.
Yeah, I've
things.
seen them like fucking 50 feet at least, probably even higher.
You've seen it?
A cat fall from that high? Yeah.
Apparently, there is like.
Were you
a-
involved in the cat falling from that high?
No.
Apparently, there's an in-between distance though that if the cat isn't able to correct in time, the only reason they can survive their terminal velocity is because they have enough time to correct midair and land the proper way. So
This one just says,
normally-
"Do rats die from fall damage?" Oh shit. The short answer is generally no. Rats.
Wait,
don't
would
typically die
that
from fall
mean
that
that
would be fatal
Cornelius
to
wouldn't
any
have
other
fall
animal,
damage if he played?
including I mean, he's a pretty big fucking rat, so. The
Yeah, but if,
remarkable
we
ability to
just
survive
scale up,
significant
they don't
drops
take
is
fall
due to
damage.
combination of evolution. I don't care about reading the rest of this. That's funny as fuck, dude. Flexible skeletons and shock
Would-
absorption.
Would it... This is such a stupid question. Would a blue whale survive its terminal velocity if you dropped it in the water?
Why don't you find out for us?
Part of me wants to think that like there's enough blubber that protecting the vital organs that it could.
I think the better
But
question is, would that be enough
no.
of an impact to actually create a tsunami for
No.
surrounding islands?
I think that they'd be fine. I'd be more concerned about, holy shit, that fucking blue whale just fell out of the sky.
I think the funniest part is people have actually calculated the terminal velocity of a blue whale.
Well, of course
Really?
they have.
It's
What is
estimated
it?
to be around 150 to 187 meters per second. Or 335 to
meters per second.
418 miles per hour.
Okay, so something tells me it might not survive.
It might just pancake. Just a little bit.
Yeah,
This
someone asked
person-
him, what's the terminal velocity of an average-sized blue whale?
This person on Reddit said, how much damage would a blue whale falling at terminal velocity do? Bro's planning some terrorist shit. So how much damage can I do with a blue whale at terminal velocity?
I don't think there's anything that could lift a blue whale out of the water. Like a full-grown one?
This guy said the first
about
reply to that
400,000
was, I
pounds.
went to the only map system I know that can quantify damage, D&D. A human in full plate weighs
I mean, the
about
easy way to
300
do it is
pounds.
just figure out how much energy is released from that. 187 meters per second and 180,000 kilograms. Which is...
Holy shit, I did not realize they weighed that fucking much. They're like 300 fucking thousand
How
pounds.
much energy is that in joules?
That's what I'm calculating.
Then we multiply that by 150,000 miles
3
or
billion
150
joules.
miles per hour to get
3
Yep.
billion? Hang on. I have another calculation to make with that number. So it'd be 3, wait, that can't be right, hang on. No, it is, okay. So 3, you said it's 3, what, million?
Billion.
3, okay, so 3 billion kilojoules, or 717,000 calories.
Oh,
I love
great.
that that's a conversion that can be made.
How does that even work?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I am back.
So the energy released from a blue whale hitting the ocean at terminal velocity
Yep.
would be equivalent to 0.75 tons of explosives.
Okay, what about a rat?
Hang on, wait.
I heard you guys
It
were researching rat
Would
stuff, so I
make
don't
a
know-
splash.
It would.
Hang on,
I
hang
mean,
on. I have an important update to my calculation I need to make.
Okay. I am concerned.
Okay, so lithium, say that again.
0.75
0.75 what?
tons
Of?
explosive.
Or 1,273 Big Macs worth of calories.
Hang on, where's Bumpy?
Lovely.
Wait, no, let me message him.
Wait a minute. Say that number again.
No, I'm messaging him first.
Did you say 173?
I think it's a little more than that.
300.
Alright, where were we? What's the last thing I fucking said?
We were talking about whales.
We were
I
talking
think
about
this is
rat.
more important.
Oh, you guys are going down the elevator shaft, right? So you guys walked to the elevator, yeah? Walking over to the elevator, you suddenly realize that you're a big idiot because you were stepping on the floor of this bottom of this elevator, and there's nowhere to go any lower from where you guys are.
Hang on. All right, there we go.
Okay,
Task is complete.
1,346 Big Macs,
1,273.
mine is slightly more accurate
Oh well,
because I actually have the original number.
that is true.
I didn't want to read it all
I-
out.
I just used the estimation.
Here, I'll tell Bump.
I already told him he's typing back. I can't wait because it's either gonna be what the fuck or he's gonna correct the number himself.
That's probably why it's taking so long. He's calculating it.
He's probably calculating how many Big Macs he's eaten this year.
Is it a whale's worth?
Yeah, it has to be more specific. Is that the energy from nutrients? Okay. All right. So what was this? We were at the bottom of an elevator.
what were we
shaft.
doing?
You
exactly?
go over to the elevator, and you look down, and you see the elevator floor right in front of you.
Yeah.
But we're not at the bottom floor of the tower, right?
You're most definitely not at the bottom floor of the tower.
Okay. Stairs? I remember you said that there was a door with stairs on one side. Is there one in this library as well?
In the other room, yes. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Perception.
Uh,
16.
Yeah, no, you just follow. Remember how I said there was like a carpet with kind of a path? You just follow that, and not like it's like I don't know, a 15-foot away. There are doors that look like it has like the icon of stairs on it. However, in front of it is what looks like a bunch of books, a bunch of metal, a bunch of whatever's
Oh,
kind of
you got me
piled on.
excited for a second.
metal?
That is just piled on. That seems like you kind of have to dig your way through a little.
That's fine. We'll dig our way through.
Yep, it's gonna take a little. But as you guys dig your way through, eventually clearing enough space to reach the door, you find that it looks like it's like the push bar doors. However, on the other side, looks like there's something blocking it, because you try to push it and it's just like stuck. Just full on, like there's a little movement, but not enough to really do much.
Does it feel like something is pushing back against it, or there's literally just like stuff on the other side that we can't get out of the way?
There is a small little window that you can like just look through. And looking on the other side, there is what seems like a like those like the fuck it's like those like it's not wood, it's metal, but like it's like those things that completely block the door if you just like put it up against the door.
Oh, okay.
Those little, I don't know what it's called.
Wait, there's a window.
It's a small window, but yes.
Window large enough for an arm to go through?
Yeah.
Or a rat?
Okay.
And a rat for sure, yeah. There is
Tuppo,
like
do you
glass
think,
or whatever, like it's, you know.
I'll do the
You can break
thing.
the
I'll
wood.
take
Yeah.
I'll take some of the cloth from my cloak and like hold it up against the window and look at Tuppo say like, can you break the window? I'm holding up the cloth here so it won't make as much noise, hopefully.
I don't think the cloth's going to make much of a difference, but sure, I'll break
It
it.
might help a little bit. It make the impact sound of whatever you're gonna hit it with less audible, hopefully.
Yeah, but the glass is still going to break and then, hit the
But
ground.
we don't know if this is
That makes-
tempered glass or not.
Oh, so you don't even know if I'll be able to break it, is what you're saying.
Exactly. So, might as well prepare for the worst. And if it does break, then oh well, we already made a lot of noise in here anyway.
All right. Pull out a sword and give it a whack.
Yeah, whack with your
The
sword.
pommel, right?
No.
Couple, you climb onto the push bar because it's definitely a little, too high for you to normally reach. But you go ahead and poke it with your sword.
Thank God.
It hits.
That was a 1.
Go ahead and roll damage. And it shatters.
Ace.
Hooray! So I'll reach through the opening then and pull the bar off of there.
Okay, go ahead
How
and
much
make
noise
me
did that make?
a decent amount.
Shh.
I'm sure saying "shh" after will help.
the sh noise echoes down the stairwell.
Louder than glass breaking. But go ahead and make me.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah.
10.
You try to for a second there, you thought about just lifting it because that's like the normal way to get rid of it. But you're like, okay, I'm definitely not strong enough. You're sort of shimmying away. It doesn't budge. It's a bit
Okay,
heavy, but it is.
I need our strong member to come up here. Here, I'll.
How big is the window?
It's like. Like 4 inches wide, maybe a foot tall.
Okay, okay.
It's definitely armable. You won't be
How
able to get
far away is the bar from the window?
What are you trying to do?
Well, I'm wondering if I can even reach it. Because, my arms are
how
like a little
long?
more than a foot
Yeah,
long.
how long? Probably not. You might be able to get a claw on it. That is true, huh?
What if we used this hook
Yeah.
from the grapply thing?
Oh,
Yeah.
use leverage.
Hook that around it and then pull it through the window.
Yeah, so that should lift it up.
Yeah.
And then we just, someone twists their arm through, moves it far enough away. Yeah, then they
We are
then
gonna
they
try to
lower the
lift
rope.
it with the thing. Yeah, okay. Sure. Go ahead
Science.
and make me. Yeah, go ahead and make me an athletics check. Again, you have advantage because you're a strong man.
Wow.
You begin to
now.
Amazing.
you get the hook underneath. It is grabbing. You begin to lift with maybe both arms. I said the gauntlet. That gauntlet will probably fit. You're maybe small enough. You begin to lift, but as you lift, it does begin to tip to one side, and it's tipping into the hinge side of the door, which is not helping. But as you lift and you lift, it's
I'd
just
stick
about
my
to
arm through and
get.
You want to get like a
Push.
rope around it or something?
tie a rope around it.
Yeah, if it's not getting out of there, or just push it out of there. I don't know.
Yeah, I was just gonna push and then tell you to release.
You're lifting it.
Jadow, can I
You're
just
Yeah,
lifting
so
it
I'm
maybe a
just gonna-
good like 20 degrees at like angle up.
Oh, okay. I was
Celsius or Fahrenheit?
Yeah, I was gonna say he's
in
pulling at 20
degrees.
degrees.
Like at a like
Uh,
because the one side is like stuck on the hinge side of the door, so it's kind of like one
God,
side is getting
how-
lifted up.
How are doors every fucking party's goddamn weakness?
Every time.
I jump in the
Okay,
window
you know
now?
what? Hang on, Dooby. I'm gonna,
Is he gonna jump
extend
through the
my arm
window?
out through there and say, "Here, go to the other side and help."
I've already jumped through the fucking window at that point.
It's just been watching.
He's gone.
Yeah.
You jump to the other side. What are you doing on this side?
I'm gonna unwild shape
Okay.
and
You're now
open,
Dooby.
can I
Holy
open the door
shit,
from the side, or have they
yeah.
fucked it up?
Wait, you could just lift it.
Okay, yeah. Well, I just wasn't sure if they were fucking it up really bad.
Not really. Like it's just angled in a way where it's kind of hard to really.
Mm.
Like if they just kept lifting, it's not gonna do much and just slam back down. Like if they were able to push it to like get high enough to push it, yeah. But they weren't really
I'll
getting that
just
far.
open I'll
Yeah,
just
okay.
open it.
Yeah, you just like move the bar away from the door now, since it's lifted off the hinge, like one side of the hinge at least. You lift it off, pop it to the ground. It's heavy. This thing's like 40 pounds.
That's
It
heavy.
crashes to the ground. I don't know. For Dooby, maybe. You guys are fucking weak.
He's a
Because
strong boy.
You guys have 9 and 7 strength.
Check it out. Oh,
A 0.
I drop it.
You drop
Drop
it onto
real
your
bad.
foot.
Oh God.
You take
Take a D4 of damage.
Oh
you take
no.
4 bludgeoning damage.
Oh fuck.
Oh, what the fuck? Why did that? Okay, hang on. I gotta rejoin.
Also, apparently you're
Uh-oh.
concentrating on something. What are you concentrating? Oh, spider climb.
The spider
Alright,
walk.
Go ahead, make a concentration check.
Oh
You
yeah,
still
we're
have
good.
concentration. Yeah, okay, you still have it.
Oh god, that would have been the most embarrassing way to fucking lose that.
I just fucking dropped something on my toe.
Yeah,
Ow.
that'd be like a wizard fucking having like an important stealth and stubbing his toe.
Yeah.
You know, and then boom, the fucking big bad pops back into existence. Oh shit.
Fuck.
All right, so we're through this fucking door now.
Yep. You're through the door. The door leads to a stairwell. The stairwell is dark. It's dark can be. It is like a pretty large staircase though. It's like those like the school double stairway large.
What?
All right.
You know how like a single stairwell and then there's like a double stairwell that's like it's enough to fit 2 people, and then there's like the school stairwell that goes like quad stairwells because they need like people to move around.
What do you mean just a large stairwell? I've never heard that referred to as a school stairwell.
I mean, large stairwell, you know, I'm imagining they have, you know, some structure going both ways. But yes, a large stairwell.
I don't know
Enough
if
to
I've
fit
been
4
to a
people.
school that had a
You have
stairwell.
never been to a school for stairwell.
Only one I can think of is like the one at the college dorms. That was a
Okay, when you
fucking
say
tiny one.
without a stair, do you
Yeah,
mean like the
To-
large stairs
So
or just
Tope's
any
so
stairs?
old, they didn't
Yeah, I'm
have
conf-
stairs back then.
What?
They weren't invented yet.
Are they all
Fuck off.
a single floor?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yes.
Yeah. Stairs weren't real.
What
I
kind
guess
of like
for someone as old as
backwater
Tope, they
hick school
didn't
do you go
want to
to?
give them any stairs to fall off of,
Fuck
alright?
off.
They wanted to keep them safe, keep them all on one floor so they can't trip and fall to death.
Hey, it means they never had to worry about putting in anything for wheelchair accessibility.
Yeah, it's true.
Saving money, dude. And it means everyone gets their steps in. And you walk to the other side of the building.
Okay. But you guys are now going down the stairs, this large stairs, into a different large room.
it a
Once
school?
again, this other side, like it's on your side. It is barred off. Again, you can just take it off though. But there are windows. Can I get a perception check from everyone, please?
Oh, using my eyes,
What do my
God.
what do my now human eyes see?
Everything.
The other
Oh, no, I don't
side
have
is
No, not bad.
much more well lit. You do see like more like white fluorescent light, whatever the fuck that is. Never seen that before. But this light is bright, and it leads. You see, like on the other side of the doorway, it is like a kind of like a balcony kind of situation going on. But like you like trying to get different angles to get like more lay of the land. You do see that it does lead down about a floor, but the balcony does seem like it's a big like lobby-ish kind of room. There's like pillars, I say everywhere, but like there's pillars like designed well to look good, and you do see these weird boxes with these weird round shapes like hooked onto the ceilings. Not sure what that's for, but these lights are very bright, and definitely not magical in any way. And as you look around deeper for any movement, you do see what seems like these automatons on wheels rolling around doing God knows what. They don't look like they're armored. They don't look like they're weaponized in any way.
My God, what are they doing in there?
But they are like rolling around, just like moving about. They look like they are carrying stuff. But they're all like on the balcony floor that you guys are on. There's none of them here. They're all on like the bottom, like the floor below.
And how big are they? Are they like human size,
They're
smaller?
like human size and smaller.
Okay, do they look like they have any weapons or anything?
Again,
can be
no,
used
they are
as
not
weapons?
weaponized. They don't look like they're armored. Well, I mean, they're
Okay.
metal, but you know, aside from that, they don't look like they're suited for combat. It does look like they
So what
have.
do
They're
we-
just carrying stuff and they're rolling around to achieve this. Their movement is wheels.
Is it clear like that they are transporting things like what's the word?
From what you can tell, it does
like
look
they have
like it feels like a warehouse basically.
Okay, so they're actually moving with purpose and
They
not
are
like
moving
the
with
drone that
purpose.
was just
They're
kinda
not like
doing-
kind of yes.
Okay.
You guys have entered, if it wasn't obvious enough already, where the rest of the clockwork creatures reside.
Well, what do we think? Should we head through here or should we keep going down?
The stairs only lead to. It's not going down. It just leads here.
This is the end. Jesus. Okay, I guess. What should we? Looking in there, can we see any other exits or?
I mean, you guys are in what feels like the central room, and from what you feel like, it does feel like you guys are. There's probably more rooms around that they're probably moving around in. But on the far side, you do see what appears to be like another way down. They're just more it's labeled stairs, but you do see like the robots on wheels occasionally, a lot less than the ones moving around in the room, but there's like automatons rolling up and down whatever that entrance is every few minutes.
Okay, and still no sign of the power source for these things?
For when you say these things,
For the tower itself?
the tower itself, no. Nothing big enough that seems like it would be enough to power. You guys are still like on the upper half of the tower.
Jesus Christ.
This is maybe with the archive floor, maybe 45.
Well, what do you guys
Or
think?
technically
We just try
lower,
to
but yeah.
head through.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, so far nothing has attacked us inside, but I'm worried the lower we go. And it's a good thing that we started from the top and worked our way down. You can only imagine how much of a nightmare it would have been to start at the bottom, where presumably a lot more of these things are.
Okay. So you guys unbar
Wonderful
the door,
conversation.
go through. Maybe. I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Okay.
lift
unbar the
the
door,
bar
you
up
open the
and
door.
walk through.
And you guys are now on this balcony, like kind of like supervisors overseeing the workers, kind of like.
Is there a robot up here sipping a cup of
There's
coffee,
not.
looking
There's
out?
no robots up here.
Aww.
But down below there are, again, a bunch of automatons moving about. They're moving boxes, crates, random stuff in bags around constantly.
And do we get an idea of how many of them there are?
Start counting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Okay,
9,
we're gonna skip
10,
past to
11.
about like 50, maybe more.
45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62,
Yeah, I mean, like,
3,
you at some point you start to like, is that the? Did you count that one already? You're not sure.
That's the same one. About
But
64.
there's a lot. There's a lot.
By my estimate, there's about 64 of those drones down there. Okay. So, and you said there was a way to get down on the other side?
Yeah.
And I guess we'll start heading that way. It seems like the only way to get out of here.
I mean, you do need to go down the stairs. The balcony does. Like, the balcony has stairs to go down to the warehouse floor, but you have to go. I mean, it does, like, it crosses over, but you have to drop down unaided, basically, if you want to go down on the other side.
Or,
of the balcony.
walk down the side of the wall.
Or that too.
I think that is, I think that's what Vaughn is going to do. He's got the ability to do so.
What's the rest of the party doing?
Following him.
Okay.
You also try to walk on the wall.
I assume you guys are doing this
I could
quietly,
turn.
or are you guys just stomping around being morons?
We'll just.
How many charges of
we'll just
wild
stumble
shape do you have?
Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'll become a little itty bitty spider.
Okay.
And follow him.
Okay. Quietly, stealthily, I assume, Vaughn, Tuppo?
I suppose.
You suppose? Vaughn?
If they didn't already hear us from the other floor.
No one's looking at you guys. They don't exactly seem to have eyes.
So then how would we know if they're looking at us or not?
Exactly. So that's why I said you want to try doing this. I assume you guys are trying to do this quietly, stealthily,
Hell yeah.
whatever it is. Okay, can I get a stealth?
I mean,
for everyone?
well, we could probably take 64 robots in a fight.
A full stack.
I believe it.
What would win 100 robots versus one Tuppo?
Or one gorilla versus 100 robots versus a Tuppo.
I think the Tuppo wins by just hiding the entire time.
Stealth from everyone.
Oh, it didn't
Oh,
go
yeah.
through. Hang on. Also, hang on. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick.
Not bad.
Okay. You guys creep along. Vaughn sees that there's like this weird cup that's on like this balcony here and just decides like just sit down and start drinking it. But after a moment, you guys move on to the other side of this balcony railing thing place. Looking over. Can I get a perception check from one person, please? Tuppo, you're watching these robots as they, you know, buzz and whir around. Though they seem to be moving with purpose, they're, you know, they're carrying stuff, they're moving around. You notice that some of the boxes that seem to just have, like, there's this one robot that seems to be carrying the exact same box constantly, as if he's never put it down. And he's just...
Is it just the
wheeling
one?
around. You begin to pay attention to the rest of them. Some of them are, like, clearly putting it down, but the different robot is just going to pick it up and start moving again.
But just the one is holding on to it the entire time.
I mean, no, I mean, he goes into a different room, and you see him, like, you know, he comes back out after, you know, who knows how long, and he's holding the same box. And you pay attention to the rest of the robots. Some of them are, like, picking up boxes that the other ones are putting down, and other robots are gonna, like, relay that to pass it on. You go on, you go on to the other room, which, you know, you just keep following the balcony and you'll get there. Like, you just follow a robot? Or are you follow a robot or follow a box? Or whatever they're carrying.
I'm going to the room where that one robot was going with the same box.
So that box will go to that room. He's gonna put it down. You're gonna watch him whir to a different spot at some point, and you watch him like leave the room, and then coming back again, like a different robot will pick up that box, go to a different room. Are you following that robot, or are you gonna follow the first robot?
I'll follow the box, I guess.
Okay, you follow the box. You watch. So robot A put it down in a room. Robot B picked it up, put it down in a room. You follow the box, going to a different room. He puts it down. They pick it up. You see, like, some places they seem like there's like shelves in everywhere. Like, they go to their respective shelf. They put it in there. A different robot eventually will come by, pick it up, whir off. You're gonna follow that one. It's gonna go to a different room, find a open spot in one of the shelves, put it on the box. A different robot's gonna come in. That one leaves. It's gonna pick up that box, go to a different room. It's gonna find a different shelf, put it onto the shelf, leave. A different robot's gonna come by, pick up that box, go to another room, put the box down in somewhere. Different robot's gonna come and pick it up, go to a different room, put the box down. Different robot's gonna pick it up, go to a different room, put it down. Different robot's gonna pick it up, put it down. They're going in a loop.
You lost me after step 2.
They're going in a loop.
Repeat that again.
Okay, so Robot A is gonna have this box. They're gonna go to a room, sort it out, you know, put it down, right? A different robot, it's gonna leave, gonna go find a different box to pick up. A different robot's gonna come by, pick it up, go to his whatever room they're sorting stuff in. They're gonna sort it wherever it is. Maybe it's on the floor, a corner, a pallet, a shelf, whatever it is. Put it down. It's gonna leave, look for a different box to pick up. Another robot's gonna come by, pick that box up, and go to a different room. It's gonna put it down, sort it wherever it is. You know, a crate, a mound, a pile, a pallet, a shelf, whatever. It's gonna put it down, it's gonna leave and go get in their box. A different robot's gonna come by, and it's gonna pick up that box, go to a different room. It's gonna put it down in like a stack of boxes, a pallet, a mound, a pile, a shelf, whatever. It's gonna put it down, sort it. It's done. It's gonna leave now. A different robot comes by. It's gonna pick up that box. It's gonna go to its room. It's gonna put it down on a shelf, a pallet, another set of boxes, whatever. and it's gonna leave. And then a different robot's gonna come by, and it's gonna pick up that box. It's gonna move to a different room. It's gonna put the box down in, pallet, shelf, mound, pile, whatever, and leave. And a different robot's gonna come by. And it's gonna go on for a while. And at some point, you come back to the room where the rest of the party is just sitting there waiting, with Vaughn holding up this very stale, probably muddy water in his hand that he drank from who knows how long ago.
Tuppo's holding his head like he's got a headache.
rest of the
Also, I
party
just
watch,
heard an update on the whole
Yeah.
for the whole blue whale conversation. Bumpy has posed the questions: how many Big Macs need to impact the terminal velocity to equal eating a blue whale?
That was a good
He won't do the
Calories in a
calculations.
blue
Oh, there are 385 million calories in a blue whale.
How is that estimate achieved?
Based on the following assumptions, blue whale meat contains about 100 calories per 100 grams. Blue whale blubber contains about 800 calories per 100 grams. The blue whale is about 35% blubber and 65% meat. So this doesn't account for things like organs, I'm assuming. But just meat, which is basically the stuff you'd actually eat.
You wouldn't eat the blubber?
I mean, you'd probably work
You
it
know,
in
fry the
somehow.
meat in the blubber?
Yeah, you'd still end up with roughly the same amount of calories. It's a starting point. Although the problem I ran into was finding the terminal velocity of a burger is kind of difficult.
I mean, what's the weight of a burger?
A burger's not going to stay together if you drop it.
Yeah, that's to assume
It's going to
Yeah,
flop
so-
apart and fly
No, you-
everywhere.
you know, you're
Unless you
just
have like
gonna-
one of those pins through it.
Yeah, a pin, or you wrap it.
Or you don't cook it,
I mean, you can
and
keep
you just
it
keep it in a
wrapped.
ball.
Ew.
Okay, but who's gonna eat that?
Oh no, I was thinking of like the whole burger being the burger, like the bun and everything.
Oh,
You-
then you just take like one of those toothpicks, you put it through the center, and that
Who's to say
should be enough
that'll keep
to keep it
together,
together.
though. I'm
Okay,
sure
so what's the terminal
I'm sure
velocity
the
of a
wind
Big Mac
stuff-
with the toothpick through the center?
Big
Let's
Mac.
Google
Well, we need to
terminal velocity
hang
of a
on. We
Big
need to
Mac.
calculate the weight.
Approximately
of,
220
the Big
grams.
Mac. Okay.
I'm gonna ask
Oh
ChatGPT.
my
It's gonna be
God.
easier.
But what is the cross section?
Yeah, exactly.
Area
Yeah,
of
just ask
a
ChatGPT,
burger.
Maybe he'll know. ChatGPT is taking a really long time to think about this. Terminal
cross-sectional
velocity
area
is
is gonna
about
depend
20
on
to
how it
30 meters
falls.
per second. 45.
I mean,
to
let's
50 miles
assume
per
that
hour.
I would assume that as it flies through the air, it would fall onto its side, and that would be its most
It's going to
stable.
tumble though.
Is the side
gonna
most
tumble,
terminal
but
velocity or the bun
eventually-
side more velocity? I would assume the bun side would keep it together better, not the side.
It would keep it together better, but the side would provide less drag.
But the bun is more aerodynamic.
But
Just the
that's
acceleration to gravity is 32 feet a second. But I don't think that's terminal velocity.
9.8 meters per second squared. Thank you very much.
Come on,
Whatever.
get with it.
Well, I'm
He's
sorry, guys.
metric
I'm
in
not
his house.
fucking cool.
We're having a proper scientific discussion here.
Yep.
I'm
Fucking
sorry I
just
didn't
have, like,
graduate.
dumb physics.
Honestly,
The
Jadow, just
terminal
cancel your sessions till we figure out the terminal velocity of everything.
of a Big Mac. Hang on.
Yeah. we are. Is this now a science?
A science
D&D?
session. Yep.
Yeah. Where's Bill Nye? Somebody ring him up. Bill Nye, the science man who does stuff.
So let's see. Put it through the center, so that keeps it together. Let's just assume it's falling on its side for the sake of the argument. I think that'll make it easier, and it'd be a smaller cross section.
I don't know, man. That lettuce flapping in the wind is just gonna provide it more fucking drag.
It would be not as much as a full bun going out.
The phrase lettuce flapping in the wind made me think of a gif I saw a long time ago. It's not one I'm going to share with you guys.
Why not?
But
You're not going to show me some lettuce flapping through the wind.
it was a gif of someone skydiving, that's all I'll say.
Let's see. What would the... Oh, no. But here comes the difficult part. How do we fucking calculate the cross-section area of the side of a hamburger?
That's what I mean. That's why I
considering
just
its
do the
shape?
bun. The bun's easier to count.
Fuck. Okay, we'll give... Well, what's the
This
cross-section
cross-sectional
area?
area of the side is a rectangle.
I mean, yeah,
It's
but
just the
does
height
that
times
account-
the width.
Does that account for the curve?
That's not part of the cross-sectional area. That's the coefficient of drag that gets accounted for there.
All right. So who wants to calculate
So you
the
need to know the
cross-section
coefficient
area?
of drag.
I'm sure we could find that out.
What if you just assume a spherical hamburger?
we get just a hamburger and you mash it into a sphere.
What if we just imagine it's frozen like what Bumpy does with his Big Macs?
By the way, Jadow, the thumbnail for this
It's just gonna be a
episode
Big
better
Mac.
be hamburgers and a blue whale in the distance.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. So we get... Hang on.
Yeah.
Okay. Turn the area, shape, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now I'm Googling dimensions of a Big Mac. Okay, that's not...
God, how many sessions is it gonna take if it's gonna be a floor every 2 hours? If that.
We're down 2 floors from where we started.
Technically more.
We're doing more important stuff than playing D&D, all right? Somebody invite Bumpy in here. Get him involved.
Okay, the average Big Mac is around 3.6 inches in height and 4.4 inches in diameter.
What's its girth?
Well, if it's 4.4 inches in diameter... Oh. So we get a cross-section area of... Hang on, is that in inches? Fuck, it's in inches I needed. Fuck, okay. I always
You
forget
need to
the fucking
fuck.
conversion. I need to fuck, yes. Clearly I need to fuck if this is what I'm doing on a Thursday night.
Did I count? I did. Okay.
Okay, 40.2336 centimeters. I guess I could just plug that in. Okay. But then, so drag coefficient. How are we calculating drag coefficient?
With math.
Math?
Right,
I mean,
but how? I mean, presumably, if it's on its side.
estimate 0.2.
What?
Estimate 0.2.
Explain.
Estimate 0.2.
No. Just use 0.2.
Oh, you
as
mean
value.
literally you? Okay, I see. Then we'll just use like for air density. Just use 1.225. Gravity. Yeah. All right. Terminal velocity of a Big Mac. Making the assumptions that we made is 41.5138 meters a second. Okay, so now it's time to do the rest of the math on that problem. So, a Big Mac, you said it was 220 grams. Terminal velocity of 41.5138. Lithium, do you have the? Do you have it ready to plug everything in to get the energy? I'm so glad we paused D&D.
What'd you say?
Do you have the energy formula ready?
Okay.
Okay, so it's 220 grams falling at terminal velocity of 41.5138.
Well, 190 joules.
190 joules, and let's convert that over to calories. You said 190 just joules?
Yeah.
Oh boy, hang on. Okay. Well, we've got a... This number is going to be obscene. Fuck.
Are you done yet?
No, because it's calculator I'm
math.
using isn't letting me put in decimal points.
Huh?
It's a kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, you just straight up can't put in decimal points
Are
for
you
some
sure
fucking reason.
your button's not broken?
Yes, because I put it. I can type it anywhere else.
Can you try copy pasting it?
That is a good question. Let's find out. No, you can't.
What calculator are you using?
Have you tried using a different calculator?
I
You
guess
use
I'll
your
do
TI
that.
84, 82, 83. I don't know, what is it? What are they using now?
Okay, now let's see.
If they're still using 84s and 83s, I mean, there's something wrong with the education industry.
Okay. So the one Big Mac at terminal velocity is equal to 45.41109 calories. So
Okay.
now it's time to put in. So let's see the average calorie. We'll go on the upper end for a blue whale. This says the
I
some
used
calculations.
400,000 pounds as my estimate.
Well, I'm just going with the estimate calorie content, which they have between 400 million to 680 million. So I'm going to go at a cool 550 million. And use that as my estimate. And divide it by 45. Where did I put it? Here it is.
Hang on. When you did the calorie calculation, did you remember kilocalories?
Yes. I put it into kilojoules first, so 0.19. Instead of
Okay.
the other number, the 190, I think you said.
189 joules is 0.045 kilocalories.
Well, I just okay. So to answer Bumpy's question, how many Big Macs need to impact the terminal velocity? The answer is 12,111,578.911671114.
How many
It's honestly
calories did you have in a blue whale?
550 million.
$12 billion, 222, whatever. Roughly.
What? 12 billion?
Right.
Where'd you get the extra?
189 joules is 0.045 kilocalories.
Oh, you put in the kilocalories first. I just converted straight from kilojoules to calories.
Oh, why would you do that?
Because that's what the online tool is doing.
Are you sure you're using a... Because you know, like, the nutritional calorie is a kilocalorie, right?
I mean, yeah.
You said unsure.
I had to think for a second. Okay, so do you have it in there as if you converted it over, a single kilojoule should equal 239.01 calories?
Why are you converting kilojoules, though?
Why wouldn't I?
Why would you? It's just
Why
an
wouldn't
extra
I?
step.
But that's because that's what the calculator asked for. There wasn't an option to fucking turn it to just normal joules. All right. Well, I sent Bumpy my answer, so he's just gonna have to live with that. All right. So what were you doing?
Hmm. Are we back? Up in here? Maybe?
I think.
You say you think, but I know I haven't heard Bullseye talk. I feel like he fell asleep. Bullseye!
What?
Bullseye!
Hello? What happened?
You fall asleep. Welcome back.
What happened?
We finished our Big
They
Mac
finished their
calculations.
Big Mac whale
What were the-
calculation.
What did you find out?
So Lithium and I
12
came to two
billion.
different numbers. Yeah. Mine ended up at 12 million.
12 million versus 12 billion?
Yeah.
Pretty big jump.
You know,
Somebody's doing their
a little
math wrong.
So we just even it out then, like go for the average right in between.
Yeah. All right. So what were we doing again? I got a little sidetracked.
Just a little. You guys had gone to the elevator to look down at the elevator floor in front of you.
What? I thought we were
Staring
in
at
the
the
fucking
floor.
warehouse area.
Exactly. Good. No one's completely lost. Okay, yeah, so going down to the warehouse, Tuppo had gone around the warehouse, following a box, and he had come back around on the other side, where you see him, his head is steaming, as if it's, like, overloaded, by God knows what.
What?
Huh. That's something.
Well, what do you mean his head is steaming? Like, does he have? Does it look like he was on fire?
No.
Fuck. Tuppo, hey, you look unwell. Are you okay?
I don't
Me
know.
too.
Afraid I don't have any aspirin with me right now, so you're gonna have.
You should try
tough it
following
out.
those boxes around for a while. See
Did
where
one
you
of them
get.
take you into a sauna or something? Like, what happened to you?
I don't know. Just go watch them. Try and follow along.
Vaughn,
Okay,
go ahead and make me
I
a
will do
perception
that then.
check.
Oh boy. Or are these some
Yes, I'm
sort
gonna
of
make
like
you do it again,
fucking?
Jadow.
Are these some sort of Lovecraftian boxes that inflict a curse on you if you fucking watch them for too long? A 2.
Yeah, so you watch, so you start following these robots that are just carrying these boxes, the stuff around, and, you know, you follow one of them, and he puts it down. Are you gonna follow the box, or are you gonna follow the robot?
The box. He said,
Okay.
watch the box.
Okay. Yeah, so you watch the box. Another robot, picks it up, and it speeds off in the other room. You run into the other room, but there's a lot of fucking boxes and robots here. You lose track of which one you were looking at.
I walk back then. Sorry, Tuppo, I couldn't keep track of them. So I'm afraid I don't really understand what's going on. But should we get going down onto the warehouse floor so we can go through? So what you said was a staircase on the other side, right?
I mean, you guys are over it right now, basically. You just have to, like, walk down the wall to go down the stairs.
Okay. So yeah, Vaughn will do that. He'll walk down the wall and get to the staircase.
Okay. The rest of the party? Where? How? Oh, right.
Well, Dooby said he was
Dooby's
turning into a spider.
Yep. Tuppo, you
Gotta
alright?
hang on, Vaughn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was telling Bumpy that we put a toothpick through the Big Macs.
Why'd you do
Yes,
that? I
the
already
most
gave him a
important
number.
thing. But yeah, Tuppo, how are you getting down? There is a stairwell on one side that you can just take, or you could just jump
How far is it?
to the floor. It's like 15, 20 feet.
What's the terminal velocity of a kobold?
Okay.
Plus your equipment.
Well, you have all of your, you have everything you need to calculate that.
All of your equipment too. So I guess
You've got
yeah.
your weight, you could just, about measure roughly your cross section. Are you gonna go head first or feet first?
Well, I mean, you could probably approximate it because he's about the size of a small child.
Yeah.
So what's the drag
With a
post?
jetpack. With a jetpack.
I am not Googling that.
Why not?
I will
What are we
I will
Googling? I'll
leave
do
that
it.
to you to Google.
I'll do it. What are we Googling?
Terminal velocity of a small child.
No, velocity of a child. A child's terminal velocity, speed at which the force of gravity, blah blah, 120 miles per hour or 193 kilometers an hour. Hell yeah. Or 54 and 89 meters a second, according to that.
So between 54 and 89.
Between 54 and 89. And then it says, let's call it 70. Oh yeah.
So how do you think that's gonna go for you, Lithium?
Tuppo's already tied a rope to there and climbed down.
Okay.
You were doing the calculations in your head as you were climbing down the rope.
Hey man, it's important.
Bumpy sent me a video titled Aerodynamics of a Hamburger.
Concerning about that whatsoever. So, you guys head on down to the doorway where there are robots that, at this point, very clearly see you guys, but they're
busy.
They're busy. There's no one actually coming through the doorway right now, so they're they don't bother. Nothing to worry about as of the moment. But what you thought were stairs is just a ramp. Upon closer investigation, it does look like a fairly steep ramp. It does appear that at some point these were stairs that they have like either
Like
put
ground
stuff
down
on,
into-
rounded down, yeah, so they can actually take to go up and
Well,
down.
it's good that they've made this place wheelchair accessible.
Yeah,
Yeah, good on them. Apparently, the schools you guys went to.
I don't know, man. We just had stairs. What can I say?
What are these stairs you speak of? All right. So I guess how far down does this ramp go?
You're not sure, but as you guys go down, you guys hear from down the stairs like there's an automaton rolling its way up.
Are there any like divots in the walls or stuff that we can hide behind on this
No,
ramp?
it is just like a ramp. It bends a little around like a turn, so like you don't see it yet. But you do hear it most definitely coming up the stairs.
Should we go back up and just hide like on the sides of the doorway?
Vaughn asks
Okay, cool.
himself.
Well, Vaughn is going to do that then, since no one else is saying anything. In fact, using his spider climb, he's actually going to climb above the doorway and just stand there and wait. And I guess Dooby the spider is on Vaughn's shoulders, since Dooby's probably asleep again.
Okay. Tuppo, what are you doing?
Tuppo transforms into a spider and stands next to Dooby.
Hell yeah.
What did you eat another Dooby snack before we went down the ramp?
Why would you think that?
Well, here, maybe you could draw one of those cards right now. I'm sure that would help.
Nope.
You still have them?
God, I want nothing more but to trick an NPC into taking one of those cards.
They'll get a wish.
Just show up
That's
to random
possible.
taverns, find some guy playing cards, and like replace their deck with this deck.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they would
Yeah,
never notice
exactly.
that. Yeah.
He starts dealing out to the table. Here's your card. Here's your.
Well, the problem is that they have to draw from the deck. So it very much has to be like pick a card, or something like
Well,
that.
then I guess the guy
The
who's
trick.
dealing the cards is just pulled 6 cards for himself.
Yeah, he's the one who takes it.
They all flip over
Oh,
the cards. They're like, what are these? He reads them all. Oh shit.
He fucking he gets his soul ripped out of his body at the same time a fucking immortal specter spawns to steal his soul. He gets fucking I think one of them like turns you into something. One of them's just instant death if I'm remembering
The
right.
final one's
Yeah.
to wish. He gets 1 wish.
There's stuff in
One of
there,
them
right?
there's like 2 of them that like yank your soul out of your body and do something funky with it.
That's actually dope.
I don't know.
I can't remember what a lot of the other ones do though. And Jadow, you're using like the expanded one, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
So yeah, there's plenty on there. I've got no idea what the fuck they do.
But yeah.
Well, if he turns into a blue whale, at least we'll know what the terminal velocity is.
It's true.
That should really be a form. God, I want to do that now as like the setup to a great magical weapon. Is you just like you
harpoon
stick a blue
someone.
whale. No, you stick a harpoon with the teleport spell engraved on it, and you carry around the other side of that like to activate it. And so your weapon attack is just teleporting a blue whale several hundred meters above your enemy.
I'm sure nothing will go wrong with that.
No, nothing. Just make sure you teleport it back very quickly after.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's actually happening right now?
How's Tuppo getting out? I mean, what is Tuppo doing? That's the part we're kind of stuck on at this point.
Turning into a blue whale.
Ow. When?
Now. The deck of many things.
Tuppo's gone quiet.
What's the combat rating of that?
Of a blue
What's
whale.
the combat
You're
rating of
outside
a
of
blue
water.
whale? Has Dooby seen a blue whale before?
How big's the
I
room?
don't think so.
No, come on. Let him turn into a blue whale.
Just brings down the tower immediately.
Yes.
You want to turn the blue whale, Bullseye?
No.
Okay.
Damn it.
Actually, you know what? That's
Do
one way
it.
to go out, huh?
Do it.
Is
If
it possible,
If
Jadow?
things don't go well, then
roll
absolutely
me
do it.
a history check. We'll say above a
Alright.
above a 14, and you can turn the blue whale. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You have blue
yeah,
whale in your
baby.
You have that card you can play.
All right, we'll wait.
You've
but,
basically
I'm ready.
given him the equivalent
I'm
of
ready.
a fucking biological nuke that he can.
I've got the red gem in druid form.
Pretty
Blue
much.
whale and D&D. Colossal.
Because here's the problem with blue
Oh,
whales
God.
is when they're on land, they crush themselves to death.
Yep.
So
I'm
you'd
ready for it.
immediately just turn back into yourself after like one round.
That's
Take
fine
down
by
a
me.
few floors or something.
Yeah, can we go back to the top of the tower and you can just do that?
You know what I should do? I should fly up and then turn into a blue whale so I come down at terminal velocity.
Okay, Tuppo, again, you're in the ramp. The rest of the party is left. Where are you going?
I will go with them somehow.
Okay, they have gone up back onto the balcony, or partway up, at least.
Yeah, basically we went above
mean-
the doorway.
You could also just stand next to the doorway.
My
or
rope's still
something.
there.
Yeah. I guess you didn't retrieve it. Sure. So you guys
I mean,
fly
I would
back
have
up.
had to tie it to something.
Yeah. Yeah. So the robot wheels up carrying a crate. He puts it down and he leaves. Back down the ramp. A different robot comes by, picks it up, goes in a different room.
All right, so let's wait like 5 minutes and get an idea if that robot's just going up and down over and over again.
A minute go by. Another minute goes by. Another minute goes by. And then a robot comes back up, carrying a crate. And he puts it down where the older crate was, but, you know, there's no crate there anymore. And another different robot comes by, picks it
Yeah.
up, wheels it off.
And as soon as it turns around, Vaughn says, "Now, let's go, go, go!" And as that robot turns around to go back down the ramp, Vaughn hops down and starts running down the ramp.
Okay. The party runs down to the next floor. Down it goes. You hear much more whirring down here, as there seems to be like even more shit going on. As you guys enter the actual room itself, there's no actually door here. It just opens up to this massive room. Like, it's like a factory in here. There are like conveyor belts and machinery and gears and cogs and like hammers, like these massive like the smithing hammers that are like way too big for anyone to actually use, but you know, it's a machine, so it does whatever it wants. And there's robots going around, you know, picking stuff up from one conveyor belt, turning around, putting it down on the conveyor belt as it, you know, moves along. And they are very efficient in whatever process this is of making God knows what. This room
I try
is
to,
just a massive room.
Can I try to observe to see what they're making?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and make me a perception.
It's just like an assembly line for the robots. Perception. It's gonna be a 15.
Looking around, it does look like it's an assembly line for sure of making a lot of stuff. It's making from weapons to what seems like armor at first, but upon a closer inspection at a distance, it does just look like it's like a robot head, a robot arm, body, whatever.
We've entered the fucking droid factory from Star
The
Wars.
factory
What was it,
itself.
episode
Um,
1 or episode 2?
but it is just constant.
Fucking
And,
hell.
you guys stand there for a little, and at some point, the robot that's been carrying stuff upstairs goes back upstairs. He's coming up like a ramp that comes up here, and you guys are in the way.
Climb up onto the ceiling of this little ramp area.
Okay, Tuppo, where are you going? Because you are basically the only
And I
person that
grab
can't.
Tuppo as I go.
Okay, go ahead and make me a athletics check.
What could possibly go wrong?
Tuppo weighs 114
An 11.
pounds.
I mean, really, I just have to get him up enough so he doesn't get crushed.
You're still lifting
Can I?
111 pounds. You begin
Yeah,
to
but,
pull
you know, can't-
Tuppo upwards. He's maybe
Ruh-roh.
a foot off the ground before you feel your strength give or begin to give. Tuppo?
Tuppo, you have to climb.
Is there enough room to the side that I could just squeeze over there? I mean,
You're
I'm pretty small.
Go ahead and make me a acrobatics check.
I'm terrible at those.
Yeah, 31. You're able to just like get on the other side of the railing and just like kind of hang off the edge a little. And the robot just drives
He's
by.
gonna turn flat like in a cartoon. It's turned two-dimensional for a
But
moment.
yeah, Tuppo, you look down straight underneath you. There does look like some like remnants of whatever was like leftovers or scraps is just being melted back into more, you know, more molten metal to be re-smelted, to re-molded and refined even further. But there is a lot of stuff in this room. You currently do not see another way out to whatever would be the next floor. But there's just a constant process here that's forever ongoing. Where are you guys going?
Do we? Sorry, did you say we see an obvious way to like get
You do
out of
not
here?
see another way out yet, as there is a lot of machinery around blocking the view, so it's not like just like an open whatever. But it's a constant hum and gears rolling, automatons squeaking and running, and you do see like there's like a few automatons rolling around with what seems like WD-40 and just occasionally squeaking on the machinery to keep it, you know.
I can only now imagine that they are literally cans of WD-40, label and all.
It's just, you know, grease.
No, it's WD-40. That's what he said.
WD-40, weaponized destruction 40. I don't know.
Oh, so they're destroying those, okay.
Yes, of course.
Alright, so I guess we'll just kind of sneak around and look for a way to continue downward.
I mean, you guys can't just go, like, you guys are, okay, I should say, this room is not just, like, it's not, like, the same as the last room, but just everything's on the floor. Like, it is multi-layered down, maybe, like, I will say this is, like, archive room big, with layers of conveyor belts going around. Like, this is, like, a fuck fest of, like, satisfactory, terrible, you know, conveyor belts going around. And with machinery and random spots where.
Oh, so factory lithium builds in Satisfactory.
Yeah.
You're literally describing his factories.
Maybe a little more efficient, but it's moving. There's not a lot of places to actually squeeze around.
Efficiency of my factories, but with the chaotic mess of his.
It's a mix, yeah. But yeah, you want to start sneaking around?
Yeah, and while we're sneaking around, Vaughn is gonna try to look for any obvious ways that he can like sabotage this conveyor belt in ways that would like have a domino effect.
I mean, if you stop a conveyor belt, it would probably temporarily do it, assuming they don't come by and fix it.
Yeah,
Or
wouldn't
if
there
you were
be
to
like
use,
some gears that he
Fireball or
could
something.
pull, or yeah, no, he wants a more subtle way so that they don't get immediately caught.
Gears you want to pull? Like just removing a part that just stops it for a little.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure. Give me a slight. Can I get a group?
Or
stealth
swapping
check?
out parts and
We'll do
stuff
that
like
first.
that.
We'll do a stealth check and then, uh, uh, and a sleight of hand check. Just from Vaughn. Group stealth, sleight of hand from Vaughn. Dooby is gonna be sleeping, so I mean he's a spider.
Yeah, 14 and 13.
14, 13. Yeah, so you guys, creep your way around. The spider somehow makes the loudest noise by, I don't know, stepping on a stick. Very odd stick. That really shouldn't be in here. Everything's metal. There's no outside components. There's really no ventilation in here either. It is hot. But you are able to fairly easily just, creep around the dark corners, as they don't need eyes to just do the repetitive tasks. They're just kind of meant to go from A to B, A to B, A to B. And you go up to like what would be a part that you can actually take off that would fuck up the place? I'm trying to think, because other than like conveyor belts and the machine themselves, I'm not sure. Or if you want to like sabotage a robot itself, that's an option too.
I'm sorry, what was that last part? My internet
So
cut for a
you
second.
can sabotage the conveyor belts. So like the way they're transporting item from place to place. You can sabotage the actual robots that move them from one conveyor belt to the other, because sometimes they kind of need to. Or you can sabotage the actual like the machine itself that's like making the parts. So you can, like, I don't know, fuck it up a little. Maybe it will make it a little weaker in some ways. Tweak a setting.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to, I guess, do a mix of the second one. Like, I want to fuck with the parts that are going into it so it kind of jams up.
Okay.
And something that could potentially cause like domino effects, like, ooh, they put the wrong size screw in here, so when it gets to the next part of it, then it fucks up even worse.
Okay, yeah. So you put or turn or just kind of like bang a different shape into one of the conveyor belts, and no one's none the wiser. Why would they be? They're automatons. They don't think. What are you guys doing now? Are you just gonna watch this happen? Very cool, guys.
Something tells me we may want to end here soon.
We're like, okay. I mean, last few things, I guess.
We spent too much time on the
30
blue
minutes
whale.
on fucking the blue whale, yeah. Are you guys
sounds
staying
like
to
no.
watch this or anything? I don't know. Hello? Hello?
Tuppo.
Watch what?
Dooby. Lovely. So, Vaughn is attempting to sabotage equipment. Are you guys gonna watch the sabotage, like, domino, or maybe domino down the line, or are you guys gonna, like, try to get out? Find your way out, maybe.
Get out.
That's a single vote. Very cool, guys.
What is the goal of this?
Just to sabotage and fuck it up, because it's clearly where they're making the robots themselves that they're sending out. So even if we fail to get rid of the power supply, this would at least fuck things up a little bit.
I see.
That doesn't work. I could just blue whale.
Oh, he's alive!
Yep.
He's falling asleep. You can hear it. Again, what's the consensus here?
So, are you asking me as well? Because, if...
Okay, so we have one run out from Bullseye. Tuppo and Lithium... Tuppo/Lithium has...
Where
not
are they
moved.
running to? Because they haven't found the exit yet.
That's what I mean. Do you guys want to watch sabotage happen or try to find your way out? Because you guys are kind of just here next to a conveyor belt, next to the machines, just having it work.
I mean, we can leave. I trust that Vaughn managed to successfully sabotage it. We don't need to monitor it.
Okay. So off you guys go. Trying to find your way out. Can I get a group perception check?
Group perception.
God, I can see those mouse moving. How amazing. Nice. Yeah, so everyone's able to see as you guys quickly move your way on, trying to find an exit of some kind. That behind you guys, you can hear something getting fucked up almost immediately into the machines. But no alarm has gone off, nothing. Yeah. You guys just move on. Moving on into crooks and crook and fucking crevices and small corners that is able to hide.
Crooks and nannies is fine.
It just sounds weird, man. I would say on a
It's supposed
26
to be
tempo,
crannies.
especially with your on a 26 for sure. Tempo, I guess with your lower point of view, you're able to duck underneath some of these conveyor belts and spot that there is not really a exit, but there is a conveyor belt leading out of the room. More like it's like dropping these almost finished robots down a chute. But you do not actually see a door to leave the area.
Should we make Half-Life and jump on the conveyor belt?
I don't know how that's gonna go. I mean, I guess.
It's either that or you can just look around a little more. But things are slowly fucking up behind you guys, that's for sure.
I guess let's just go for it, and also so we can fucking move forward.
Okay. Down the chute you guys go.
It turns out this was the pit of inevitable death.
It's the pit of
All
trash
these
robots.
Failed experiments go.
No. You guys drop down into darkness. And down
Into
below
the
you,
next session.
you guys hear metal on metal banging on each other.
Oh.
And roughly the same rate that they were dropping into the chute. And yeah, we'll end it here because clearly everyone's dead from whale investigation.
It's a very tiring
Yeah.
activity.
It's
Very
great.
mentally taxing.